Hello, everyone. Welcome to Delor Tarot, and this is an October 2018 reading for Cancers. Okay, so I have two decks that I'm working with, my Golden Tarot deck and my John Holland deck for closing messages. So I'm going to start with my Golden Tarot for Cancer. Let's see what's going on with the Cancer babies, shall we? Cancer. Not hard, but stiff. Stiff is coming up. The cards got stiff. Really tight. So feel like there's a tightening up coming up of some sort. Let's see. Ah, okay. Cancer. So what's coming up is for some of you this may resonate, for some of you it may not, but in terms of finances, your finances is pretty stable. Now it may not be the best, but at this time you have everything that you're supposed to have right now. In terms of finances, everything is stable. Everything is where it's supposed to be. You don't have too much. You don't have too little. You have just the right amount, what you need right now. For some of you. Some of you are deciding, well, you're deciding to relocate as well. You're changing course a little bit, and it's not about your career. What's coming up is that you guys just want a different change of scenery, if that makes sense. So you guys are contemplating to either move to another state, move to another dwelling, or travel within the states, or travel within your vicinity, your area, to see what else is out there. So when I say, so I live in the United States. So for those of you that live in the United States, you're looking at, going to visit another state. For those of you that live internationally, you're considering, okay, if I should be looking at other places, where you live as well is coming up. Some of you are contemplating an apprenticeship route. So going back to school to learn more, obtain more knowledge, obtain more information, or fine-tuning what you need to learn. Fine-tuning what you already know, but putting it into place, putting it into motion is what I'm getting. A lot of itching going on lately. But so there's some issues coming up for you guys. Okay? And for those of you that struggle with substance abuse issues, be very, very careful. Because like I said, you guys are in a place where, financially it's good right now. And then it's kind of like you're getting comfortable and you're like, okay, everything's good. I got this and whatnot. And then what you guys have or have attained, you can lose it by making some decisions or doing some things that would not serve you at all. For some of you, and if you don't have pets, you might want to consider, you guys might want to consider um adopting a pet. Um pets bring you comfort, they bring you joy, they bring you companionship. And not for nothing, a lot of people who have pets, they live longer, um, better heart issues, um, and it'll push you to help you. The pet would help you push you get your weight, your body in check. For those of you that are struggling with exercising, not necessarily obesity, but just keeping fit, having an animal around would help your environment a lot. A lot. So consider that. My concern right now, for my cancers is the tower that's coming up. So I'm going to pull some more cards. Okay. Again, notice I crunched my teeth. Again, about making poor decisions. Your poor decisions could rock your world and not for the best of you. Your poor decisions could rock your world and not for the best of you. Do you understand? You will end up penny pinching really badly. So you have a substance abuse issue, look into Alcohol Anonymous, look into an EAP program, get some help, get some guided help. I can't stress how important it is for you guys to do that, because if not, you're gonna be penny pinching. Things is gonna get, you're gonna be trying to balance. You're gonna go from a place of security, abundance, to scarcity. Okay? To scarcity. And it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna have some slight depression, some woes, some anxiety, worrying, and then it's going to affect your home life. And also, some of you who are seeking companionship, you're contemplating either having whoever it is that you have been dating move in with you. You're trying to make a decision. Okay, do I want this person? Is it gonna benefit us? Not you, us. Are we gonna make it work? Is this gonna be for the long run? And also, for those of you that are not in a relationship, you're contemplating whether or not to allow someone to move in with you as an additional source of income that you can benefit from. Some of you guys are weighing the pros and cons of that. And I'm going to say the outcome of that looks good. It looks healthy. But again, this may not resonate with all of you, only some of you. So it's looking good. It's like it's like when a rough wave come in, but you're riding it. You got it. So it looks good. And sometimes it's not always about money. Perhaps the person that you're looking to offer your home to or your apartment to or whatever, they're having it rough right now, and you're deciding whether or not you should extend a helping hand. It could be in your favor because that person can bring along some resources or connections that might eventually benefit you both. Okay, Cancer? So it's not always about money. Um, Sometimes it's about relationships, resources, connections, who you meet. And so I am going to pull your closing messages from the angels using the John Holland deck. Let's see what's going on for Cancer. Let's see. Okay. So, again, going back to you're contemplating, this is speaking to this. So, the John Holland card is speaking to this, which is usually people that are deciding to move in together. The Two of Cups, it talks about people moving in together or household, intimate relationships within the household, right? Usually. And it's interesting because sadness and isolation came up, followed by blossom, followed by coming together. So I'm going to say to my Cancers, why not? I mean, life is full of lessons, and I know, there's many people out there that have gone through hardships in the area of love and the sadness. And anytime, someone new comes in, the prospect and hope is that, okay, this is a possible, permanent companion, permanent partner. The feelings of sadness and isolation, come into play. But really take heed and look closer at this person and see or try to figure out if this is someone that you can really sync with in a healthy fashion. Again, healthy keeps coming up for you Cancer. Healthy relationships, healthy fashion, healthy decision makings, not, what you call it, not entertaining alcohol in excess, drugs, that substance abuse, and gambling came up. Gambling, Cancer. So for those of you that have a gambling issue, you don't want this to be your outcome with your money. Okay? You don't want this to be your outcome. Got it? So that's my messages for, the messages coming through for Cancer. And this is Delor Tarot. I'll see you guys next month. Bye.